Essentially, if you have a car with wheels, you can come race. There's a couple classes that come to mind. Spec Miata, which they're popular all over the country. Spec Miata is just what it sounds like. It's a spec class. All the parts are spec'd on it, and it's really a driver's race. It's just so much fun for that guy who's going, you know what, I want to show my salt on the track, and I want to show that I can drive, and I need a car that I don't need to work on all the time. And Spec Miata fits that.
TJ Graven runs Spec Miata. It's been a pretty quick trip, but just this last winter I went down to get a competition license and started racing just a couple weeks ago at Mid-Ohio. So this is my second weekend of racing. The guys around the paddock are a lot of fun. I don't know much about fixing cars and working on cars, and you don't have to. They've certainly taught me everything I need to know. And you find a few people who've been doing this for a long time. They're more than happy to help you. I guess there's something that catches some people about lapping days and driving the track and just you against the track. And you want to add an element of competition that's different, and that's what racing's about. Is adding other people to the track. It's a whole new series of variables that you've got to factor in when you're driving. Spec Miata was a decision. It's a really inexpensive way to get into the sport, and so this is an easy way to get in there, and that's why I picked Spec Miata.
In other parts of NASA, you don't have to have a Spec Miata because any car can be classified. It doesn't matter what the car is, we have a classification for it, that's what's kind of cool about NASA.
Scott Berkowitz, the GKS series. Late '04, we bought this car, and I DE'd it for the rest of the year, and then in '05 decided to go racing and picked the series that I thought was best for the car that I had. GTS obviously is the German Touring Series. I started off in a German car, obviously, so that's where we fit in. What appeals to me is that it's simplistic. You can basically do any modifications to your car, suspension, aero, things like that. Your class is determined by horsepower and weight ratio, so that determines where you race, not what modifications you've done to your car. There's a great disparity and variety of cars. You meet your friends, meet new friends, make new friends, and it's just a really good organization, and they put on some really good events.
All right, I'm Robert Stout. I race in Performance Touring A, competition racing. I had about 3 years of experience in karting. This is my second year running in NASA. A couple guys opened us up to the NASA Association, and they've been really helping us out a lot in growing in sports car racing. Well, everyone here is just a bunch of great people that run this series and put on these events. A lot of great guys. The competition here is pretty good. They have a lot of show-ups at races like these, pretty local and not real expensive to run, and come out here and have a real good time.
Everybody can come and play within NASA, no matter what kind of car you have. We have a home right here at NASA.